first sketchbook assignment of the year, we're going to be making lines that imply the idea of dimension or depth in a picture simply by bending them and the way they move. These are two quick ones that I was working on earlier, and I'm going to show you how to get started with your own. To get started, you'll need your sketchbook or some drawing paper, a pen or a pencil, and a ruler. You'll start by making 4 dots. You want your dots to be evenly spaced. They can be anywhere on your paper to get started. Then using a straight edge, if you don't have a ruler at home, you can use a folded up sheet of paper, the edge of a book, just something to give you a straight edge. And you want to make these evenly the same length. So start with one, go to the next one, make it about the same length. Go to the next one, make it about the same length. Go to the next one, make it about the same length, okay? Right now, this looks kind of flat. They're all vertical lines. I want to bend them and make them look like they're moving back a little bit. So along the top, what I'll do is I'll tilt this at an angle using my straight edge to make a line that goes back. And I try to keep the angle about the same on each one. Now these aren't exactly even, but that's okay, because I can always just line it back up and make them more the same length. If I was using a ruler that had numbers on it, it would help me because then I could actually measure it. If I want to make it look like this bends down behind it, I want to make a straight line right here, and then I'm going to bend this. I'm going to go right here and just make a straight line. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to skip that space because I'm going to assume I can't see through it, and I'm going to come down there, and I'll go to the next one, skipping, drawing the next line, skipping, drawing the next line. So now it kind of looks like that bends down. Then I can, if I want, make it go back again. I can make it come back around. I think what I'm going to do actually is this front one. I'm going to make it come forward. And notice how I made it spread a little bit, and then that looks like it's moving towards me. I would keep building on this line, and then eventually I would start to add other lines behind it, around it, to build a complete composition. And you can use colored pencil, you can use marker, you can end up coloring it in. There's some examples in the sketchbook assignment that show you what it looks like when you color the background. The idea is to complete a complete composition. So not just like one line or 2 lines, but something that looks like your page is filled, and it makes a lovely design that just uses line to illustrate the space. I look forward to seeing what you create.